Transformers is the best thing ever, and Superion was big. So let's see if the other 86 combiners can match that size. Today we're looking at Bruticus and Defensor and all their components. Hotspot, Streetwise, First Aid, Groove, Blades, Rook, Onslaught, Brawl, Swindle, Blastoff, and Vortex. Start with the Protectobots. Now, a thing that should be noted is that there is very little Protectobots in the animated series, to the point where Groove never transforms on screen by himself and Streetwise only does so once. But let's start with Hotspot. Hotspot transforms into the same vehicle as Inferno, a Fuso fire truck, 1,795mm tall and 4,230mm long. Hotspot's transformation is somewhat unique due to the fact that the first front of the truck splits into his arms. However, as seen here, the arms are equal to the size of his torso, which in turn is equal to the size of his thighs that spontaneously grow out of the vehicle, meaning that technically his height should be the same as the vehicle's length, so 8.7 meters or 28.5 feet. Streetwise transforms into a Nissan 300ZX Turbo, specifically the Z31 because that's what was out in the 80s. The vehicle is 1,260mm tall and 2,575mm long. Streetwise only has one real easy to see transformation sequence. In this sequence, the first half of the car vanishes but the back half doubles, meaning he stands at 4.8 meters or 15.7 feet tall. First Aid transforms into a Datsun Venette C120 in the form of an ambulance, 1,795mm tall and 4,230mm long. First Aid's transformation shows that the top half of him is actually the front half of the vehicle, and the legs look to be about twice the length of the back half, meaning he stands at 6.35 meters or 20.8 feet. Groove transforms into a Honda Goldwing motorcycle. This cycle is 1,430mm tall and is 2,575mm long. Groove's transformation is garbage, as the best we can see is that the bike kind of just doubles in length. This gives him a height of 5.15 meters or 16.9 feet. This actually makes Groove taller than Streetwise, which really emphasizes the importance of analyzing a transformation to determine height. Blaze transforms into a Bell-UHIV, that word. This copter is 4,390mm tall and 17,000mm long. Blaze transformation gets rid of the tip and the back rotor and doubles the main body section. The body we're multiplying is 2.5 times smaller than the whole copter, meaning that if we double it, we get this height of 13.6 meters or 44.6 feet. Rook transforms into an ambiguous army vehicle. To me, the closest real-life equivalent I could find is the VBTP MR Guarani, a vehicle that is 2,340mm tall and 6,900mm long. His transformation literally just has him stand up and add his thighs, which are about a third of the vehicle's length, making him 9.2 meters or 30.2 feet. Onslaught was this episode's that guy, the pain in the ass to find. Onslaught turns into a big mobile anti-aircraft truck. The best equivalent I could find is the BAZ 69096 10x10. This big ass thing is 14,243mm long and 3,088mm tall. Despite how it looks, Onslaught doesn't actually extend in any way, his arms just kinda tuck in. So really he just stands up kinda like Hotspot, making him 14.2 meters or 36.8 feet tall. Brawl transforms into a Leopard 1, a German tank developed by Porsche. It's 8,290mm long and 2,007mm tall. Brawl transforms by standing up, but he doesn't get this thigh extension. Brawl is 4.3 times the height of one thigh, and taking the thigh out, the tank itself is 3.3 times larger. This means the thigh is 2,512.12mm tall, and Brawl is 10.8 meters or 35.5 feet. Swindle transforms into an FMC XR311, which is 4,240mm long and 1,600mm tall. Swindle's transformation, however, is interesting. His back half doesn't change, except that the front half slaps onto his chest. However, at the front his legs pop out, meaning Swindle's height comes out at 8.68 meters or 28.4 feet. Editor's note, I got Swindle wrong here. Actually, it should be length plus half length, not length times 2. Meaning his height should be 6.5 meters or 21.3 feet. I will fix how he looks in the next episode's height chart. Blastoff transforms into a space shuttle. The shuttle here is 37,185mm tall. This transformation removes the front bit that takes up about a quarter of the vehicle's length. This means its total height is 27.9 meters or 91.5 feet. Vortex transforms into a Carmen SH2 Sea Sprite, 15,900mm long and 4,100mm tall. Vortex is the same transformation as Blaze, except his body is 1/3, so his height is 2/3 his vehicle, or 10.6 meters or 34.7 feet. We go now to Defensor and Bruticus. Defensor's legs are Groove and Streetwise. Streetwise doesn't change, but Groove actually halves its length for some stupid reason, meaning his legs are a 4,140mm car and a 1,275.5mm motorcycle. Hotspot is difficult because in every single Defensor combination, we don't get to see how Hotspot changes. In fact, the closest we get basically just has his top half split into thighs. So I guess his torso and thigh section is 2,705mm tall. His arms are Blade and First Aid, who are 8,500mm and 4,230mm. Blades actually changes by removing his back rotor, and First Aid doesn't change. This means Defensor looks like this, and he would in total stand at a minuscule 12.8 or 42 feet. Bruticus is a bit better. Bruticus' legs are Brawl and Swindle, who are 8,290mm tall and 4,340mm tall respectively. Onslaught also kind of just tucks his arms in and gets whitewashed, meaning his body is 14,253mm tall. And of course, Vortex and Blastoff don't change their sizes of 15,900mm and 36,185.6mm. This means Bruticus looks like this,
Holy crap.
and he stands at 22.5 meters or 73.8 feet. So to the chart. Tallest to smallest, not counting Swindle. I remember I fucked it up. Streetwise at 4.8 meters tall, Groove at 5.15 meters tall, First Aid at 6.35 meters, Swindle at 8.68 meters, Hotspot at 8.7 meters, Rook at 9.2 meters, Vortex at 10.6 meters, and Brawl at 10.8 meters, is very close. Defensor at 12.8 meters, Blades at 13.6 meters, Onslaught at 14.253 meters, Bruticus at 22.5 meters, and Blastoff at 27.9 meters. Yes, in both of these combiners, one component stands taller than the actual combiner. Next time, we're going to be taking a look at the 1986 Minibots. See you then.